You're watching the Bear Dice Club.
You guys want to hear about my proudest moment of the day?
What's your proudest moment?
My proudest moment. I went to the library with my son today because I had a bunch of IT coursework I wanted to finish to meet my kind of benchmarks I set for myself. So I brought my MacBook Air and everything. We're good to go. Got my coffee, got my water. So I got all set
Looking
up
like a
on
college kid.
on the table. Yeah, basically. Yeah. At the little kid table, and while he went and played and doing his thing, and decided to take the lid off my coffee, put it on the table because it's still like scalding hot. It's like I gotta let this cool off. I'm gonna drink it for the next several hours. And so
Wait, you were gonna let your coffee sit there for hours?
scalding hot. I mean, it was pretty fresh.
I mean,
So
yeah,
it
but
was-
if you let it sit there for more than an hour, that is going to be lukewarm coffee at best.
No. You misunderstand. It's in like my thermos tumbler thing. It's gonna stay hot. That's why I unscrew the top to let it sit there.
Okay, fair enough.
Get
Yes.
to a point where it's drinkable.
Okay.
About 2 minutes later, hand just like nails it and splatters coffee all over the table, all over myself, burning my hand, my arm, and my leg. Getting
about
onto
to
the
get
MacBook
inspired.
Air as well, just enough to be like concerned. And so, but yeah. My proud moment is that I was sitting in the library in the children's section and I did not yell, "Ah, fuck!"
Hey, you know what? That's fair. Yes, I applaud you for that because that
Thank
one
you.
is.
I don't think I could.
that is
Yeah, I don't think I could have done it. I don't think I could have done it.
tough.
It
You have
hurt.
Do you have like a Yeti thermos thing, or is it like a thermos, like thermos
It was
brand,
something from Walmart. I think it's a thermos
Oh,
brand.
okay.
Yeah.
like tall or something? Yeah, I have one of those for my water. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it a lot. I have
So
a
what
I have
was
a
your
Yeti
guys'?
for my
Okay.
coffee, and if I leave that closed, it'll stay hot for like 7 hours. Like, so I have
Hey.
to do the same thing, but mine's got a little twisty in the middle. So if I do drop it, it's not going
Okay.
to be as devastating as what you have.
Yeah. I mean, it was just open. So yeah. But anyway, so what's your guys' stupidest or proudest moment that you had for the day?
Ooh, put me on for the day.
Yeah, for the day.
For the day.
Or if that's too hard,
I said
the
I'd take a
week.
job in Williston.
Oh my god, did you?
That's the dumbest thing I've ever done, but yeah.
And
Gonna pay me
find
well.
out.
So
Might be
Are
the
you gonna move
proudest.
to Williston?
yeah, probably.
Wow, that is dumb.
But I'm gonna make like 75,000 a year. So
That part's less dumb.
yeah,
No,
that's the
there's
that's the
nothing
part
dumb about
that makes it. That's
You
the
guys
part
keep
that makes it
vamping.
less
I will
dumb.
be right back.
okay.
But yeah, the see, Justin.
He's got to go make
It's
a
got
bad
this little
decision
thing.
and then tell us about it.
Yeah, probably shouldn't tell people what I make online, but it's got this little like center thing. So that's how I drink out of it. So I'll just leave that open to. These things are only like $30.
air it
I mean,
out.
it is expensive, but yeah, the whole thing
Yeah.
comes off. I still have coffee in here from.
That's
I
what
haven't
I
washed
did right there. That's what I
it.
did.
Yeah,
On the table.
that's what I'm saying. You need something like this because I can just turn the middle part, which opens it so you can drink it,
Ah.
and then it cools off a little better. Otherwise, yeah, it stays hot forever.
Mm-hmm. Sure. And then there was one.
I'm back.
Okay,
I was
good.
just putting it back in the kitchen, so it's dirty and it needs it. Yeah. Oh, so the store that I'm going to be moving to, it's still being built. It's still just like sticks,
Okay.
And
So your
my
office will
boss
be
told me
like
today.
a shed.
Yeah, right. My boss told me today that it's going to be 4 businesses. We're still going to be bigger than our current store, which is cool. He thinks we're going to be a higher tier store. That's why we're a little bigger. And one of the things they're building into it is a Starbucks. I'm like, oh no. I don't think I can afford a Starbucks being next to my work.
Well, maybe now you can.
Yeah, right. Well, yeah, I guess. I'll still probably do my own coffee because I don't really feel like supporting Starbucks anymore after how they
So that
treated their
difference,
workers and stuff.
between now and then you can go to Starbucks.
Right. Well, and they're going to pay me to move, which is great. So
yeah, that's fantastic. Yeah, even though it is,
I'm trying to get one of my buddies in on this. Like, I was like, hey man, you should maybe look at a job doing what I do. And and he's like, oh, I don't know. And I'm telling him, like, I've been there 6 months and they're already promoting me. I mean, I typically get promoted fairly fast at most of my jobs, but this is the fastest I've ever been promoted. So,
well, I mean, it's such a good fit for you. Like, it's tech, it's sales, like that's your jam.
Yeah. I had a buddy like 6-7 years ago, and he was like, hey, why don't you come work for Verizon with me? And I was like, well, we're thinking about moving and blah, 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 and I don't know if I want to do that. I'm kind of getting out of sales. I liked what I was doing at custom graphics and making vinyl and stuff. I actually really did enjoy that. Because there are days where it's nice to just go do your work, go home. You don't have any metrics to worry about, you know. But now I'm thinking, man, maybe I should have did that, because he's now a district manager in Minnesota and he makes tons of money. So
district manager,
maybe I could have got on that sooner. But
that's okay. You'll find your own way there.
You found the recipe for the rhubarb barbecue? You guys want that recipe for the rhubarb barbecue?
Yeah. Need it. Absolutely. Because Child's just like, just make barbecues. Because we had this big discussion this week over, like, you don't make food that Cairo eats or that I want to eat. Like, blah, blah, blah. And she doesn't like leftovers too. Because I make a lot of it so I don't have to cook.
Yeah, and we're only on our first iteration.
Returned. You're welcome.
So we're only on our first iteration of this recipe. So, like, you got to play with it for a little while, and get like exactly what you want. And
you got to play with it
an
for
easy
a little
one
while.
to, yeah.
The rhubarb barbecue is what we're talking about, Shane.
Yeah.
Ooh, the rhubarb barbecue.
Yeah.
No, we didn't make it super spicy, and we didn't.
That does sound good.
I think we could have made it more spicy. I don't know about sweet though.
I went with the least amount that they recommended for the chili peppers, and I went with the least amount making with like sugar or whatever.
Homemade rhubarb barbecue sauce. Okay. You did less sugar.
I did what they said for the minimum.
Mm.
I didn't. They said you could add more in the notes or whatever. I think.
Yeah. Here, I got. I'll put that on the Discord. I don't know where you guys want it, but we got a recipes tab here.
Or the food. There's a food area, I think.
Is there? Let me.
Yeah. It'd be a good place
for everybody who's listening or not listening. Listening later. Join our Discord. Talk about tons of different stuff.
Or don't.
Like
we're not your
barbecue.
dads. We're not your
do whatever
three,
you want.
We're not
Jump
your
in on
weird
our
three dads.
questions of the day.
All right, I posted it on food and drink in the Bad Dice Club Discord.
Hooray!
Cool. Let's
Rhubarb barbecue.
Let's play some games, guys.
What?
Yeah.
We've never done that kind of thing here.
Anyways, I gotta go, guys. No.
Yeah, last time you guys you went down to the 4th floor and were just really kind of inching your way around kind of the just first few rooms. Everyone was pretty darn intimidated because last time you just went downstairs, things got ugly, well, yeah, both times. First time you got just the floor wiped with you by a devil, and then you met a bunch of ghouls right after that. So yeah, but Yes, you guys ended up fighting a bunch of corpse lights. There was a bunch of bodies at this room. Looks like there a bunch of people had been killed. They were like clutching their throats. In this like dining hall, and they rose to life as soon as you walked down into the room, and they quickly attacked you. And well, after dispatching each and every one of them, you went to check out a few different rooms. You found some wine and some other stuff of little consequence that I can't remember right now. And lastly, you did find a room that had like a hatch on the floor. And upon opening it, you see a pipe. And this poltergeist shows up and tries to telekinetically throw Sherman down into the pipe, and try as I might to get him down that goddamn pipe.
I really didn't want to go
For the
down there.
ride
We ain't
of
gonna
his
let you.
life.
We ain't gonna let you. I know you how much
It
you want to
didn't
kill us,
happen.
but
I mean, yeah. Specifically, got it out for my man Sherman.
he's coming for you, man. You better
Oh,
watch
yes.
out.
So there's a recap.
All his rocks are always against you.
Before we jump into that, though,
Be cool, bird samurai. Maybe you get better luck.
yeah, before we jump into that, we're going to do some. Let's see here.
You're just adventurer, eh?
We're going
Kind
to
of.
do a little scene here for you guys. As you
They
can
know
see
who
here,
I am.
we have the Rose Guard here. To the people 500 years ago that fought and defeated Belcor. In our last scene, we did see them fighting, not fight, but yeah, like meeting together after fighting this monster that attacked the harbors in the city of Absalom. So we're taken back to the scene. The members of the Rose Guard meet one another for the first time at the docks of the Absalom Harbor. And we then see them embark on a kind of like a montage of their future adventures together over the coming years. The four adventurers had been through a lot together, but they still have more challenges ahead. Sir Mavdian, the dwarf wizard, uses his arcane knowledge and spells to overcome traps and puzzles. He ciphers ancient runes, disarms magic wards, conjures fireballs, lightning bolts. And one of these moments shows Atari diving out of the way. Aesophan, the cleric, heals their wounds. Oh, it looks like I made a bit of a mistake there. Aesophan, the cleric, heals their wounds and calls upon her god for divine guidance. That must have been an unfinished thought. I'm sure it would have been good. She prays for miracles, blessed their weapons, and smote their foes with holy wrath. Vol, the knight, fights bravely with her longsword, the Rosa Argentis, protecting her friends from danger. She charges into battle, parrying blows and cleaving enemies in half. Otari the rogue sneaks behind enemies and strikes with deadly precision. He hides in the shadows, picking locks and stabbing vital organs. And we see them exploring ancient ruins. And battling fierce monsters and
What
finding hidden treasures.
What kind of sickos would go around exploring ancient ruins?
Yeah, what the hell, man? They also share laughs, stories, and moments of celebration among their friends in their favorite tavern in Absalom. So we're taken to a scene where they're at said tavern. Otari raises his mug of ale and he grins at his companions. To us, the bravest and most cunning adventurers in all of Absalom, he declares, his voice booming in the crowded tavern. Aesophan, Vol, and Otari cheer and clink their mugs with his, spilling some of the frothy liquid on the wooden table. They've just returned from a perilous quest in the... Sorry, trying to get our music going here. There we go. Ancient temple where they recovered a priceless artifact and fought off hordes of undead. They're in high spirits, recounting their exploits and teasing each other. Aesophan, a radiant cleric of Erastil, praises Vol for her courage and skill with the sword. Vol, the Rose Knight of Nidal, compliments Aesophan with her healing and divine magic. Otari charming rogue of Varisia flirts with both of them, making them blush and laugh. Seems to be giving extra attention to Asaphana. They often share very warm gazes into each other's eyes throughout the evening. Mavian, a wise and witty dwarf wizard, tells jokes and stories that make them all roar with laughter. They're so engrossed in their conversation that they don't notice a hooded figure approaching their table till he taps Sarmavdian on the shoulder. "Excuse me, sir," the figure says in a low voice. "May I have a word with you?" Sarmavdian turns to face him, annoyed by the interruption. He's a young man with pale skin and dark hair, wearing a simple cloak, carrying a leather satchel.
Who are you and what do you want?
Sarmavdian asks. The man lowers his hood and reveals a nervous expression. "My name is Lorne," he says. "I'm a
Michaels?
messenger."
Sorry, I had to ask.
I have no idea who that is.
He's the guy
It's
who
the guy who runs SNL. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
And me and Shane are
I'm a
dorky enough to
messenger.
know that.
You're
Yeah, right.
welcome.
A messenger from the Pathfinder Society. I have urgent news for you and your friends. Sarmavdian raises an eyebrow. The Pathfinder Society is a renowned organization of explorers and
I'd like to
adventurers.
roll a knowledge history check to see if I know what the Pathfinder Society is.
You probably heard of them, yeah.
Oh,
You have heard of them, especially
Okay.
Soul. He encountered a ghost that talked about them. And adventurers dedicated to uncovering the secrets of the world and fighting those that threaten it. Sarmavdian and his companions are not members, but they have worked with them before.
What kind of news do you speak of?
Sarmavdian asks. Lorne glances around nervously as if afraid of being overheard. He leans closer to Sarmavdian and whispers, "Belcora, one of the members of the Horrorvex family, is back." Sarmavdian gasps and drops his mug, which shatters on the floor. The other three look at him with alarm. "Who is Belcora?" Asaphana asks. Sarmavdian looks at her with great concern in his eyes. Yeah.
She comes from a noble family that's quite infamous for dark magic and sacrifices to
real
dark
dicks
goddess.
about everything. That's what they're
A
infamous
real-
for.
Yes, they were exiled from this city decades ago, he says. Anyone would have both the means and motivation to destroy Absalom, it would be one of them.
He turns to Lorne.
How do you know this?
He asks. Lorne reaches into his satchel and pulls out a scroll.
I have proof.
He says. A ranger from our society found her lair and managed to gain some intel before escaping. You read this. It contains her location. She's building a lighthouse on an island off the coast where she plans to unleash a terrible magic that will wipe out everything in its path. He hands the scroll to Sarmavdian, who opens it and scans it quickly.
It's true, he says. She's almost done with her lighthouse. I have to stop her before it's too late.
Matari groans. "Oh, come on. We just got home. Can't we just send her a raven and see if she'll just give us like a week before trying to kill us all?"
I mean,
Asaphana raises an
got a
eyebrow.
point.
Yeah. And what happened to us being the bravest and most cunning adventurers in all of Absalom there, Mr. Seahawk?
they could also be the most tired. Those things aren't mutually exclusive.
That's true. Yeah, you've got me there. I suppose we better live up to my claim. Okay, Lorne. We'll head that way right away. Lorne nods. Good luck. We're all counting on you.
And don't call me Shirley.
Fade to black.
Ah, I'm the only one that gets that, and that makes me sad.
I don't call me Shirley thing, like from Airplane.
Yeah, the good luck, we're all counting on you thing is also a line from Airplane.
I didn't know that.
Mm,
I haven't seen it.
I've never seen it either.
You've never seen
It's one I miss, and I've just never gotten to it. I'm never in the mood for like a Leslie Nielsen movie.
That's why the death of Cable is kind of sad, because that was
You just watch it because it
you'd
was
see
on.
like, well, there's a Leslie Nielsen movie on, and you'd be like, I mean, I could watch a Leslie Nielsen movie.
That is a TV movie that I would enjoy. Forrest Gump.
There you go.
Okay, so
So we open
We
up
are
this scene here.
going-
You guys have just
okay.
managed to drag your good buddy Sherman out of the hole there. So
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Should we
And that-
go back up? Do we want to like open the rest of these doors? Because there very much could be more ghosts in here, and if we head back
You're not
up,
feeling too great.
well, like I said, I am down half hit points, half of my
Yeah.
hit points. I got
Oh.
big ouchies. The
Big
other thing that
ouchies.
we could do is, if we do go up, is I do believe I learned the spell, Ghost Touch or whatever it is.
Mm.
Ghostly Weapon.
Ghostly
I
weapon.
could create a couple like scrolls of Ghostly Weapon, I think.
it'd be an
Hmm.
excellent one to have scrolls of.
I may need to find a recipe for second level scrolls, but other than that, I think shouldn't be a huge deal breaker.
Sure.
But yeah, I mean, I figure
just
it's probably
probably
not
have
the
to
worst
agree
idea
with
to
you.
do that.
No. I'd have to agree with you. Yeah, let's go back up to the top.
I'm
Justin,
just
do you
like-
want to just TP us up there?
Boy, there's a lot of spooky, scary ghosting dens around here, and I don't like that sort of thing. Boy, howdy. I can't even tell you how spooked I've been.
All right, so let's go back up.
All right. So you guys go back up. If you remember right, Jeb had been kind of off. He had to, I think he was bringing up some books or something. Yeah. He was bringing some of the heavier items back up to the cart for you guys. And then he was going to come back down. But you guys haven't seen him for like a while. He should have been back by now.
Whoa, I rolled like garbage.
Okay.
We're listening. We are listening.
I am listening, yes.
So, as you venture up to the second floor, kind of make your way around the corner there, you do see Jeb at the end of the hallway.
Father Jim!
And he's just kind of sitting there. He's sitting in the middle of, it looks like he'd been picking up some bones along the way. He has kind of a pile of bones at his feet.
Oh yeah,
just
he
to-
needed some spares, I'm sure.
Yeah. And, but he's
Are
just kind
they
of
Is that a thing he does? Does he have
Yeah.
aftermarket bones?
Skeletons need more bones. They need bones.
Is this a ship of Theseus kind of issue though?
Oh man, that would be a weird philosophical thing to get into, even more so than the actual ship of Theseus.
Right.
And so you see him sitting kind of in the, let's see, I'll take you guys to that scene here. And pop all of you in there.
Is he sleeping?
No, he's just kind of like in a trance, like,
Like he took
State.
too much?
So he's just getting a lot of, oh, whose token is that?
Where did I go? My token's
Oku.
just on Oku. Yeah.
That's because
We're
you're
not
an
on the scene
observer of Oku. But yeah, you're not in the scene
Okay.
yet. I got to drag your tokens there. So I'm going to try and get the habit of not have you guys just go up and down stairs. I'll just switch you from scene to scene because that will be a little smoother, I think.
Yeah.
Anyway,
It's
he
not very
sees-
fun to watch us sit there and move our tokens for.
Right. It's not that fun for you guys either. So,
We're smart people. We'll figure it out. We know how to get back.
right.
Well, you guys are smart people, apparently.
Don't you
So
slander
yeah, you
me
just
that way.
sitting in the middle of the gauntlet is you just you see Jeb and you see the vortex seems to be just whirling with more necromantic energy than you've seen it do before.
Okay. I'd
Jeb,
like
you
to
doing
try
okay?
Yeah, Jeb, you all right?
It doesn't really respond. He just seems to be kind of really soaking in.
Hey,
I throw a rock at his head.
What? Oh, it's you guys.
You okay there, bud?
Yeah, I'm doing all right. It's just
Hey, why don't we
feels so good right here.
why don't we take a break from the vortex?
Well, let's
for
take a
little while?
walk. I think you're experiencing drug addiction.
Mm,
Come on,
I
Jeb.
don't really
This is not a
want
place for a
to.
holy man like you. Let's go. Come on.
Yeah, Jeb, we gotta
Oh,
go talk
this-
to the people at the church. Remember, you were gonna try and tell them
At the
to
church. Yeah, let's go to church. Let's go to church then.
Take me to church.
Okay.
Oh, shit, it wasn't even showing on screen here. I have to go like this. And I have to
Hey,
go
there we go.
also this. There we go.
Oh.
Sorry, stream. I didn't have that centered on there properly.
Okay.
Where the hell is that other token? I gotta remove that or it's gonna cause problems. There's Oku. Bye, Oku. All right. So yeah, so you guys are heading back to Otari then? Or are you gonna head back to the fish camp and just call it a night?
I think we should head back to Otari first and then possibly go back to the fish camp.
We need to recruit someone
Yeah.
because a bunch of our boys have adult lives. So yeah, I think we'll go back to the city. Maybe. Well, you're gonna get some scrolls or something.
Well, I was going to say one of the things that I could do is I could try and find a recipe for magical for second level scrolls. I do believe I have the recipe for first level scrolls at the moment, although I don't know where my recipes are listed at the moment.
It should be in your character sheet there. Under
Maybe I hid that one.
recipes or something. That might be, yeah. That should be there.
Proficiencies, crafting. Oh, okay. Yeah.
I could find some good old
There we go. Yeah.
Otari music by day. We'll do that one. There we go.
So, yes.
I want to recruit. I've recruited soldiers before. I can do this.
Soldiers, like the ones you guys fought with at the graveyard.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, you know, as a former guard, you know, I've had to help with the hiring process and train people, and
Mm-hmm.
I think I can get somebody to. Well, Shane's doing his magic gun boy shenanigans.
Yes.
All right. So where are you going to be looking for someone then? Or who are you going to talk to?
What was that big building? Can I see the city? Can we see the
Absolutely.
city?
Let's
of
go to
Otari?
Atari.
It's been a while, so you're gonna have to forgive me because I'm not gonna remember the names of all these places.
That's okay.
And I'm not the best D&D player. This place here. That it's like a church or something.
No,
temple?
that's not the church. That is a place known as Turtle Manor. It's where
Oh,
one of
was it
the
this
people
one?
who
It was a bigger building.
own one of the lumber companies in town. That's their family's thing. But it's the big
Oh,
round
okay.
one right on the beach. That is the Dawnflower Library.
Oh, there it
they're
is. I
kinda
knew it was right off
known
a
mainly
cliff.
for Saren Ray worship, but there's also some other shrines. They're kind of welcome many different faiths there.
That's-
Also of Gosray and Rastil and
But they have
Caden
like,
Kylian.
this is where you would find like paladins or whatever, right? Possibly. I'm not saying that there is, but
Could always get a Kier.
you could always put up
Kier,
wanted
yeah.
posters.
Kier the monk. Yeah, I did not put him up to level 5, but
Get a monk heal?
no.
Well, that's a good point.
Not really.
No, they're not.
Yeah, there's a
Um,
Kier. You could get. Let's see. Rin's a spellcaster. If you wanted a spellcaster of some kind.
Where, if I was looking for adventurers, is there? I can't. I'm not Nox. I don't have knowledge local. If I'm looking for adventurers, is there like an adventurers tavern place thing?
Sure. I mean, there's several taverns in town.
there's the Osprey Club.
It's the Osprey
yeah.
Club.
They are the Thieves Guild.
Again, Soul is
Let's
not the
bring
type of
family-
person to go hang out in a thieves guild either. So
Tamily used to be quite the combatant, but she is no longer.
retired.
She is
Okay.
retired. She lost her leg. And
I'm looking
so
for a good young
he
buck
just said,
who can battle and heal. I would like to go to a tavern, a very
I'd like to go to see
upstanding
Rin
one.
and see if she can't help us find
He can go see Rin.
a recipe
just wanna-
for scrolls so that I can
Who?
craft scrolls.
who you're talking to?
Rin.
Rin. You're gonna talk to Rin. All right. So you're gonna
Is
stop
there a
Rin.
barracks?
Oh yeah, there's definitely barracks. A lot of volunteer soldiers. They're also the local fire department, which are led by
Mm.
a man who's been kind of in charge of
We're
the.
not in a big enough city to.
His name's Lardus Longsaddle. You've definitely heard of him, and you kind of hear his voice shouting in the distance, kind of running some drills for his people he has there. But as you make your way to Rin's, so since Rin's is just here, we'll stop there first.
All right.
Actually, would it be better to get... Here's my question. Would it be better to... Do you think it would be better to get scrolls? Or I could learn how to craft ghost touch runes, which would be more expensive, but I would be able to etch them onto everybody's weapons. Plus, it would take a while for me to craft them. We could probably just buy them and have me etch them onto each person's weapon to save us the cost of the etching cost, but so it would just be the cost of the runes. What do you think? Ghost
What
touch
kind of
rune
costs
is
are we talking?
75 gold pieces.
That's a chunk of money.
Yeah, I know.
I don't even know how much gold I have.
Whereas-
I have 75 gold pieces.
Yeah. It's spendy. Well, did we find anything last time we were down there? I don't know if we did. I have 100 gold pieces.
I have a valuable bottle.
That's cool. I
It's
got
worth
this
20
really
gold.
fancy looking bottle.
Worth 20 gold.
Yeah,
I have a pair of silver goblets, but that is the goblets that I share my tea and stuff with when me and Sherman drink. That is the goblets that we use. Why not drink out of the fanciest cup?
Yeah, I suppose that's true.
I know I could sell them, but I kind of like
Maybe
that
we
flavor.
will
It makes
just go
me
with-
smile.
Maybe we will just go with the ghost touch weapon for right now. Here's the thing. I don't
Yeah,
even
well-
know. Yeah,
Yeah, we
with
can-
the what do you call
We're
it?
just not there yet, man. We'll get there.
Yeah, I suppose. Here's the thing. Even crafting a third level scroll is going to cost me 30 gold pieces for each one that I craft.
I will give you 30 gold,
Okay.
or I will take
Um,
30 gold out of my inventory for one of these, because
Yeah.
I'm guessing it's going to end up with me anyways. So
But this way I can craft 4 of them, and we can probably split them up between me and Oku. Because I do believe Oku can also cast Ghost Touch.
remove coins. I'm gonna remove 30
Should be able
gold.
to. Or ghostly
Assuming
weapon
she
is
has
what it is.
these. Assuming we can get these.
Yeah.
I'll remove 30 gold. How do I do my ledger again?
Wait, no, she can't. Wait. Does Oku cast off of the divine or the occult spell list?
I'm not sure.
Oh, Justin, you must have took away the
divine.
Divine. That bitch can't cast that spell.
you must have took away the gold journal.
Well,
Gold journal? No. Everything should be there. I think you're thinking of
No,
Pathfinder 1E. That's a 1E
It might
thing.
be
Is like
1E.
the ledger. It's only 1E.
ledger.
Yep. There's
just have
no
a ledger.
2E thing for that down there.
In
Yep.
1E, there's a ledger, so you can keep track of what you sold and bought and why you spent the money. It's a little,
oh, that's cool.
it's a little
really
bit
nice.
of work. You have to do it in a certain order and stuff, but yeah. It's not automatic. I wish it was automatic. I wish it would come up when I'm removing the gold, but
Yeah. So I will go and talk to Rin about finding recipes for second and well, I definitely need one for a 3rd level scroll and possibly a 2nd level scroll.
Soul is just going to give you the money. He's like, here's 30 gold. I know that your spells help me too. So, you can go there yourself. I'm going to go find some men or a man, or I don't know how many people we're grabbing, but
Fair enough.
All right, so you walk into Rin's tent that she has, and you actually hears her just playing some violin. And once you walk in, she pauses and says, "Oh, didn't think I'd be seeing you today. Welcome."
Well, truth be told, you almost won. I would say I'm none the worse for wear, but I do try not to make a lie out of myself, at least not so obviously so. I say, coughing up blood.
Oh dear. Seems you need a little help there.
Yeah, speaking of which, that is why I'm here. One of the
He puts a hand on your
issues-
shoulder, and you gain 13 points of healing.
Wow, that is quite the bit of help. I do appreciate it, madam. I hope that possibly I can repay your kindness with a bit of mercantile patronage.
Oh, your business is always welcome here, Gamble.
Well, really what it is I'm looking for your help in sort of not exactly going into business for myself, but doing some of what I suppose your business is. I was hoping you could share with me the way that you would create second and third level spell scrolls.
Oh, just to show you the method for doing so?
Yes, if you would. I've been honing and practicing my crafting skills, and I do believe I'm becoming damn near competent.
Let me check her. Is that a craft roll typically or an arcana roll?
So recipes,
Make those.
the PF2. So the way that it works is that, like, as long as you have the recipe, I can make a craft roll to create whatever the thing is.
Hmm.
Usually I think it takes a matter of days, but like I can create in batches is the thing. You can always the big thing is really what it does is, especially when it comes to things like, hey, do you have batches? Do you have like a whole host of like this specific scroll we're looking for? A lot of times, like, vendors may not have like multiple copies of the same scroll, because why would they? Why would she stock up like 30 copies of Ghostly Weapon? That's an insane thing to do.
Okay.
So yeah, that's sort of the benefit of the whole thing.
Okay, so you're wanting to just craft these from the recipe. So you're asking for the recipe?
Yes, that's essentially all I'm looking for.
Sure, sure. Let me just do a quick roll here.
Roll
See
for
what-
recipe.
All right. Yeah, that was a low DC. So yeah. Oh yes. I think I probably have what you were looking for. Knowing what you were heading into, I made sure that we would have something in stock too. That would be useful to you. So yes, everything you need, I do happen to have on hand.
Yes, I mean, and I take it you've got a business to run. You don't have time to cater to our demands. I figure this way you can work on items that are much more readily able to fly off the shelves and whatnot, and you know, I can take care of myself and my compatriots. Stay out of your horns and hair and what else and what have you.
I understand. Anything I can do to be of assistance is, you know, I am happy to help you out.
do
And
appreciate
you are
your
working
help,
against the
madam.
clock, as far as I understand. That the godlight is getting stronger every single day.
Yes, I do see that, and while perhaps would you be willing to help me with my crafting project? It will cut down the time significantly.
Hmm.
If I
Well,
if I
I'm just
get
looking
her
at her
involved,
skills. She has some
Do you think-
skills. He is good at acrobatics, astrology, nature, occultism, performance, religion, and spirit lore. She does not have any sort of crafting.
okay.
So if you're asking, she's more like just a kind of a vendor, just to sell what she can
Gotcha.
collect and find. She doesn't actually make items.
I don't suppose there's probably anybody in town who is into magical crafting.
Well, let's see. There's weapons. That is going to be
And it's
Mr.
magical
Rajani.
weapons.
Carmen Rajani.
Carmen Rajani.
Yeah, the asshole that runs the blacksmith shop.
Jeb's got a +7.
Oh,
in
he likes
crafting.
me. I helped him with his crafting and whatnot.
Yep.
So does he do magical? Does he do magical crafting at all?
He does a bit, yeah. Oh wait,
okay.
there was another guy too. The guy who used to work for him too. There was a gnome that Soul had met.
Oh
I'd
yeah.
forgotten about him. But he also does some magical crafting. He seems to be more knowledgeable. But he is no
Help me with
longer
my
with Vol. Yeah.
He helped me do my
um,
swords.
Yeah, give him Nalwheelin was his name.
All right. I may try and.
I would find him if you can find him, because he does good work.
Okay,
I'm not
yeah, I
around,
will try and
but-
find that guy, and see if I can't help him. Just
But if you ran into Soul on the way out, I guess maybe.
yeah.
Oh.
So, do I owe
I'm-
you anything for the recipes, or are you just happy to share your knowledge in happy in the knowledge that we are doing and I want you to believe this, our damnedest in trying to solve the mystery of the gauntlet and make sure that no harm comes to your fine town.
Oh, this is not my town. My town's long gone.
And I'm long gone from my town.
But
Neither
anyway,
is this mine.
I have my own agendas here as well. As much as I'd love to help you, I do need to make an income as well in order to
Oh, I'm
start
sure
my own
such as yourself
start
has
my own
no
shrine
problem.
for the gods that I worship.
Come
No,
now,
smoky.
a charming
Yeah.
woman such as yourself, I'm sure, has no trouble making a living in this town.
Some are adventurers, but most are not. But that's just fine. I am very much looking forward to the Founders Festival that will be happening very, very soon.
Well,
On your thing, theories.
I
Mr.
suppose I would be willing to part with a little bit of coin for these recipes. What say you as far as price goes?
Whatever the prices of the recipes are, is what she'll offer them for. But I think
Oh, thank
let me
you.
let's see here.
Our formulas.
For a
item
barbecue cheeseburger.
8 and so it looks like
It's Wonders, Rin's Wonders.
5 and a 3.
Wow, that's crazy.
So it looks like 11 gold pieces. I'm gonna try and talk her down just a little bit, and it's like, listen,
Mhm.
madam, I do, I would be happy to part, like I said, part with some gold. I will confide in you that it does take some considerable amount of effort, not to mention stocking up on things like healing potions and whatnot. I mean, you see what kind of shape I'm in. I do not even want to tell you about the rest of my compatriots. So, if you could see it in your heart to give me at least a small discount so that I may help keep them alive. And I wish to use the term above ground, but we are actively going against that whilst up at the gauntlet. Any amount that you could see it in your heart to discount would be quite appreciated.
Well,
Roll that diplomacy roll.
Much the same way I appreciate your radiance every time I find my way into your establishment. Diplomacy.
That's pretty good.
That was the magic number. All right.
All right.
Hey.
All right. Yeah, you lucky dog. Yes. I suppose a small percentage wouldn't be too painful to let go of. Let's say we take. You said they're 11 gold apiece.
11 for both of them is what it would cost me.
Oh, total. Okay, so she'll offer them to you for 9 gold.
Done. And I tell her, listen, 9 gold is perfectly fine. I'm more than happy to part with that. And let's say I make up the difference sometime by treating you to dinner.
Now that They're so lovely. But preferred if
Oh,
we were not to go
wow.
inside of most of the.
Hmm.
You know how I feel about the indoors. Please keep that in mind.
Will do, man. You have yourself a fine day. I shall take my leave.
Oh, I did. Yeah, and she did kind of reach in the corner. However, if the occasion did arise, she grabs an umbrella and you can see painted on the inside of the umbrella is like constellations looking at like it's quite a remarkable job she's done. Like it looks just
Is
like
there?
the night
Does it look
sky.
like there may possibly be illusion magic underneath there to, like?
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah.
I'm like, you know, from a person who, as I said before, is in dangerous proximity of being competent in crafting, I would like to tell you that that is some fine craftsmanship you have there, man.
Your words mean much to me, Sherman. Thank you very much.
And
I do hope it will become useful.
yeah, I tip my hat and good day to you, madam. And I head out.
Okay,
Well,
cool.
he was. Wait, so how much gold would I have given you? How much gold would you have told me to give you?
Just looking for the recipes, I probably wouldn't have taken any gold.
Oh, okay. Then I'll keep my gold until we can figure out what it is.
Yep.
Okay. So Soul would have headed to the barracks because Soul is a simple man and he only sees strength as physical strength. So he's gonna head to the barracks. He'll probably to maybe find some answers, figure some stuff out. Whilst he was doing this, he would have been doing that.
Okay. All right.
He would have
so you
heard the
head to
shouting and
barracks.
stuff. Yeah.
All right. Cool. So that's called the Otari Garrison. It's gonna be just over here.
Oh, it's not even that far.
Yeah. No. It's a small town. You can get anywhere quickly. So you just see a lot of men running drills and that kind of thing. And this and you also see this guy here.
Oh, yeah,
Just,
that's the guy I want
he's
to
just
talk to.
really
Glorious
Exactly the guy.
red in the face, he's sweating, and he's just yelling at the top of his lungs at each of these guys. And
does he
yeah.
talk like an old British gentleman? Like,
no, he curses like a sailor as he's yelling at each all these guys.
I would like to.
Into it. Come on, Joseph! I told you gotta work on that footwork, and that kind of thing. Get
I'd
your
like to go
fucking feet moving. Just the way I told you. And so, yeah, this is kind of what you're walking into.
I'd like to go stand like next to him in a very proper way, like in a very not proper, but like militaristic, I guess. I don't know, like, you know, standing up straight and everything.
And add attention.
Like, I'd want to like stand next to him and like kind of observe the soldiers as well, or whatever. Does it look like I have warfare lore, and I feel like this is a time I can actually use this. Does this look like they're doing well, I guess is the best way I can put it?
Oh, by your standards, no, not at all. Like I said, these are volunteers, which is kind of
this
why.
is a militia.
Right.
Yeah. Small town of 1,200 people. You're not gonna get like top-notch, warriors here. They are just, just helping out. But yeah.
I think in the middle of his yelling, whenever he has a slight pause, I think I'd be like, looks like you got a lot of work ahead of you there.
I recognize you from the posters. You must be Soul.
Oh, I am. I guess I haven't noticed. Have I seen posters of myself around?
Yeah. There's well, probably newspapers and stuff. Someone may have put it up on the in their window or something, as far as like the different shops and such. But yeah, you guys are talked about like all over town, like constantly.
I guess Soul would be like, yeah, it's still getting used to that. Not really used to having my face everywhere.
Well, I mean, you guys have done so much. You fought the undead and you took down a fucking dragon, for God's sake. I mean, these aren't some kind of things that the typical, you know, guys like this would ever be able to accomplish. So, yeah, man, I got to say, it's quite an honor having an accomplished warrior such as yourself stepping in onto our grounds here. Is there anything that you would like to impart to these numbskulls here while you were here?
Sorry, an alarm went off behind me.
Sure.
I guess Soul would be like, I don't even know what I'd say. They're such a long ways away. I'd just be like the only. I can't even. You put me on the spot now. I can't think of something. We only get stronger by, you know, doing your drills and, you know, defeating monsters is what we do to get stronger. But you'll get there someday. If you want.
All right.
I mean,
Well, anyway, Mr. Soul, how can I help you today?
well, we're looking to recruit someone, and wondering if you know who we could take. We need a healer. A couple of our guys are going to be out, and do you know anybody I could speak to, or?
Oh, healer, you say? Well, I must say, no one in my ranks has any sort of magical proficiency whatsoever. They can swing an axe or a sword, but I guarantee you bring them down to those vaults, be like bringing them to a slaughterhouse.
Yeah, we don't want that. Do you know?
Healers,
there anyone
you
in
have to go
town?
to the Dawnflower Library, or I know Rin's got a lot of magical abilities herself. I don't know how useful that they would be for you, but
I don't know how she'd fare down there. She seems a bit frightened of the smaller spaces, and
I see. Well, fuck that idea then. Well,
yeah, I'll have to go check out the library. I heard the yelling, I heard the marching. It's the first thing I always think. These are my kind of people, so.
you're always welcome here. I must say, if you would ever have a moment, I would really like to see some of your drills that you drill, like, you know, your fundamentals that you could maybe impart to these guys. I'd be happy to throw some gold your way, even if you were to, you know, show them some different methods for where you're from. There's Tiansha, is that correct?
Yeah, it's a long ways, so things are a bit different back home.
I'm sure. But anyway, I better get back to work with these idiots. So, good day to you, sir.
Yeah, if I find time, if we have a moment, I'll come help you out. I can show you some things.
All right, happy to hear it.
And he just goes out and starts yelling at the guys behind him again.
I was going to say, do we know where Warlowin is?
Whirlwind. She would be kind of up in the woods, probably. Kind of near the Stone Ring Pond. Kind of where your tokens are right now, honestly. She kind of
Probably see you outside and meet back up with you. So
Yeah. Interesting.
I guess I'd tell
Oh,
you
I hadn't looked at her.
if we wanted to go to the church, we might be able to find some people who could heal us there.
Well, I mean, the healing part isn't necessarily the most important. I figure we'll have time to rest. I will need a little bit of time.
Typically, I mean, it seems that the healing seems to kill half these things, so.
That is not a bad piece of information. What did you find out at the barracks, or what? I forget where it was you were going.
It's just. We got a long ways to go. There was not much there. I spoke to a man. He told me to go down to. What's this church called again?
Dawnflower
Or the library of Dawnflower Library. He told me to check out the Dawnflower Library.
Actually, I wonder if can Warlowin craft? Yeah. Any hoozles. Yeah, we Dawnflower Library, the church. I suppose these would both be places that we could check out. There's got to be someone around here that could offer some sort of martial or arcane or some other form of combat proficiency.
Who's that monk?
Well, there is a monk. I had my eye on that gnomish woman. Came out of the forest when we met our good friend Father Jib. You remember?
Burly Wind.
That's right. I figure
Strange name.
she must abhor the walking hordes as much as anyone, as dedicated as she is to the natural order and whatnot.
Well, I guess it's up to you. Who you think would?
Well, it's not up to me. I claim no ownership of this wandering band of misfits that we have gathered. So I would like
I think
your
you kind of
input.
became our de facto leader, but
I would welcome your input on this very much so.
yeah, I don't know. What is this Whirlywin chick? Who is she?
Whirlywin
she's a
is the
druid,
leader
I
of the
believe.
Stone Ring Pond. It's a druidic
Oh, is that this right here?
circle. Yeah, right there. Yes.
Oh.
Oh yeah, we walk by that all the time.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean druidic. It's nature. I have an issue with oh yeah, we could do that. Cause I bet that would be she'd have stuff for undead.
We could try and get a
possibly.
champion and a druid lady.
What's a champion?
like the paladin.
It's 2E's version of the paladin, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Where would we find a champion?
At the temple
Yeah,
to the
I don't want
southwest.
to go there. Yeah.
I will say, if we do go there, you probably want to do the talking, because the last time I was there, they did not appreciate what I had to say, because I tried
You
to sell
have
them cursed.
pretty decent diplomacy, and I have a whole feat to not do
to not screw stuff
critical
up.
fails. So, yeah,
Uh,
I can move it up one level for critical fail.
Yeah, last
Which-
time I was there, I tried to sell them a bunch of like evil items, and they were like, "No, we don't
Oh.
want this." What did I?
All
try
right,
and
let's
sell?
go there.
Okay. Oh yeah, I tried to sell them an infernal contract. It's like, hey, yeah, this was something that was written by demons. You want it?
That's like rude, man. That's like going into a church and be like, "Hey, you love
If you're
Satan,
looking
huh?"
for for a Kier, he's usually out at sea, or he's usually chilling with Tamily at her fishery.
Mm-hmm.
Is it Kier the champion?
No, he's a monk.
Oh,
Oh, he's the monk.
he's the monk. Okay.
It's up to you. What
Oh,
do
I
you
like
think?
this alley. Cow alley.
Which one would you rather have? Do you think you'd rather have the champion or the monk?
I feel like the champion would be good. I think having, because champion's like a paladin, right? So you'd have positive spells and big damage. And so it'd be like, wow, look at two-handed sword person go.
So yeah, I suppose we'll see if the church will be willing to help us out.
Punch boy. One's kind of cool
Okay.
too, though.
All right, so you guys are going to the library. Sorry, I was kind of building something quick.
Yeah, I don't know. Do they have
Yeah, the library.
NPCs that you can pull from?
I think there's a module I could do, but that's going to take a while because I'm not entirely familiar with how to do that. But here, I'll just I'll throw someone your way here that is ready to go. Let's see. I guess you guys are kind of walking through the streets here. We'll say that you end up kind of towards like the market area,
Okay.
which would be down here.
Walking through the market. Sherman stealing stuff.
I would
And,
never, I say, with an apple I didn't have a
Thievery
moment
skill.
ago.
And yeah, you do see a lot of people there, just kind of milling about. A lot of different stalls set up to get like homemade goods, fruits, vegetables, and that kind of thing. And kind of a grouchy man, kind of off to the side, kind of supervising everything. Looks like he's in charge of a few things at the market. But you also do see a Kier.
Okay. Well, hello, sir.
Hey, haven't seen you folks in a while. You've been down in the dungeons, I suppose.
Yes. I don't quite recall you being quite so boisterous, I suppose is a good word. Yeah, we're looking for a little bit of help if you'd be able to offer.
Oh, seem to be a couple people short, eh?
For the time being, at least.
Oh, all
Could
right. Yeah,
say
well,
they didn't show up to this session.
gonna say, I've got quite a bit of practice, punching heads off skeletons during the dead, that undead invasion thing with the light and whatnot. So I've been practicing a bit, trying to hone my skills a bit to hopefully be a little more effective if that were to happen again. But if you're needing me to, head down there, I'd be happy to help you out with that.
I suppose we could use your assistance if you'd be willing.
Yeah, sure. It'd be a little bit of a change of pace. I kind of getting sick of being out in the water here, and I also got a couple days off. So,
And of course, you would earn a share of whatever it is we come across.
that was my next question. So, all right, done deal. Yeah. Just make
All
sure.
right.
Feels okay with this.
Make
Feels
sure
like
if we
Big
do go
Punch
down
Man.
there. Mention it, Tamley. How big of a help I was. Make this sound real good.
Oh, I get how it is. Yeah, we'll be
Yeah,
willing
you hear what
to
I'm saying, right?
talk to Tamley for you. We'll tell her how your trousers accidentally fell down in the middle of a fight and how,
Oh no!
how
Absolutely.
intimidated. Listen, I'm more than happy to tell her how
Forget the whole
intimidating
thing.
the whole
Forget the
experience
whole
was. How unspeakable, I think, was the term.
I'm just
used
saying,
around-
she's not gonna be falling to the idea of me heading down there. That don't want her to worry.
Your praise will be based on your performance. Why would we lie to her?
Well, shall we see if we can find one more able-bodied individual to join us?
Sure.
Uno mas, uno mas. Justin's like shit.
I just don't know how.
Character.
I just don't know how confident I am with only 3 people down in that dungeon. That's the biggest thing.
Yeah, we'll have Namied.
Oh yeah, I suppose. Yeah, we will have Namied. So yeah, we probably don't need the 4th
Yeah.
person
Mm-hmm.
if we're bringing Namied with us. We do need
Yeah.
Namied. He's the only one that knows how to speak spooky.
Spooky ghost language.
Yes, he's the only one that knows how to spook mouth.
Yeah, well, there'd be some NPCs too that might be able to speak some stuff too.
Yeah, but I don't want to bring a civilian down there.
Rin did seem to be very knowledgeable about that type of stuff.
We could see if Rin.
I would. Yeah, we can go talk to Ren.
We could see if Rin is willing to go.
Whirlywin is another one you mentioned.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Is that
if-
one you have?
Level 4.
She's a little
and-
bit
Oh,
lower
we
than
could go-
us.
I mean, it's floor 4 supposed to be for level 4 characters, so it's a good fit anyway. So
Okay.
Let's go get her. We were talking about getting her anyways.
Yeah, I like. She seemed interesting. Yeah, let's go talk to her up at the.
And she might
She's
have
not gonna
some
have much-
positive spells.
language stuff that's helpful for you guys.
But
Yeah.
Here's the
Namied.
deal.
Here's what
I'm-
you've seen her cast. You've seen her cast like gusts of wind, long strider, because she just run, and she's just very mobile.
Okay.
Okay, she doesn't seem like she's
It's like very
focused.
typical like druidic type of things, like probably like entangle or
Okay.
that
be
kind of
useful.
thing. That's what you guys want. But otherwise, Rin
Rin would probably be our best.
He mentioned to
bet.
you that some of her spells before. Oh boy.
She's got
helps my
heals.
hands
She
with
can
the
read
right
languages.
voice.
I know we
Okay,
have.
here's the thing. I know how to play Namied well enough that I think I could handle it while
Mhm.
Tron's not here.
That's cool.
If you would be cool with that, because I've
Sure.
kind of helped him put his character together a little bit.
Absolutely, no problem. Okay, you are Namied.
Okay.
There we go.
I can't. I don't think I can actually make
roll.
rolls for him. You may need to still do that, but
Here, I'll make you an owner of
We
him.
can. Oh,
That's easy. Just
That's-
takes a moment.
easy peasy. Okay. But yeah. One other thing I would do.
Cool. So, are you guys gonna be heading back to the lighthouse today?
I would like to one last stop. I would like to ask the gnomish blacksmith guy if he would help me out with crafting some of those.
my chair.
Really hot.
What were you and mom doing in your room?
What do you call
Ready
it?
for
Fuck.
that, which he already is.
You actually kind of see him at the market. I'll say that he's there, and he's just got a small stall. He's kind of starting over and trying to start his own blacksmithing business. So, yeah, he's just kind of running his old tiny little shop there. But yeah, you can find him at the market there.
Yeah, I think I just talked to him. I'm like, listen,
No,
we
you.
need some magic items in times of the issue. I was told that you are experienced in crafting magic items. Would you be willing to help me speed this process along?
Oh, well, absolutely. This is my specialty. So, yes, however I can be of service to you. Please, let me know. I mean, it will have a significant, I would say significant cost. I mean, you are trying to
save this whole town and everything. I mean, I'm not going to try and rob you blind or anything, but yes,
You want me to help?
I don't know how helpful you're going to be without the ability to craft any sort of ammunition or magical items or what have you.
Yes, runes are my specialty.
give it a shot.
There's rune works that you need.
I'm
a negative one to
right now,
crafting.
I do know that we will be interested in runes in the future, possibly ghost touch runes, depending on how the rest of our time in the dungeon goes. But for right now, we just need some scrolls to do the job. You know, just tide us over sort of a deal. And then we may come back for some rune work from you in the future. I tell you what, you help me out with this, and I promise that I personally will come to you with any rune work. I would any rune work that I need in the future. Mr. What was his name?
Give him? No, we won't.
Mr. Rajani was
Oh, Rajani. Oh, yeah.
a bit gruff
He's-
for my tastes.
His face kind of sours a little bit when you say that name. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. It was a little bit gruff for my taste. I feel like I could take my business elsewhere, and I do so love to support up and coming business owners.
Oh, that is absolutely delightful. Whew, he'd be quite cross if he found out that he went from him to me, though, I must say. So be ready for that. He's not someone you want to get mad. Trust me, I would know.
Uh-oh.
Well, I will cross that bridge when it comes to it, or possibly not at all, as I do believe his blacksmith is like up here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I'll be avoiding the bridge up by Warm Nook, if at all possible. What say we get to work, sir? So,
absolutely.
I will go ahead and oh man.
You're trying to.
Yeah, I'm
What
just
does this
trying
take?
to roll. I'm gonna roll a craft check for these here real quick.
Okay.
So the biggest thing is the cost. So, I do still think I have to pay the cost for these, which means this is going to cost me 120 gold to create 4 of these. So
Holy crap.
I may just try and craft 3, I think. I can craft a batch of 4, but it's going to be real spendy. If how's about this? If I only do half as much, can we cut the time in half? Like, if we do only 2, we could have this done
Makes
in like
sense to me.
a day, I think.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
Okay, then I will go ahead and make a crafting check. Can I use my hero point?
Yeah. Roll that again.
Oh my
damn.
god. Peace
You,
and heaven.
I must say, you're almost as good at this as me.
Man, I really need to learn the new crafting rules. But yes, I will take that. I will pay 60 gold pieces. I don't know if anybody else wants to help me out with that, but
I can give you half because it's going to end up on me, right?
probably yes. To help pay for that, I'm going to sell. Can I sell my 2 valuable bottles for 40 gold pieces each?
Yeah.
All right. Wait. Do we know if these valuable bottles are used for anything? Or are they just treasure? I'm gonna guess they're probably just treasure. All right, I'll sell those.
Yeah, just so.
Okay. That is it for me for today. I'm gonna guess where we rest for the evening and then head out in the morning.
That sounds good.
How long does that take you?
A day to do the crafting.
Okay, I go help those people.
Fuck
Show
yeah,
them my
go
techniques.
go earn some money, my dude.
Yeah.
Cool. Teach them
Going
kind of the
to
fundamentals
rest.
and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. All right.
I am a master in swords.
So let's see. Earn income.
Simple and martial swords master.
So task level would be 5. If he's a master, with a DC 20, he could earn 1 whole gold piece, I believe,
Cool.
for the day.
Yes.
What do I roll for that?
Just
I
roll
have
the
a
skill.
macro here. I'm gonna click it and see what happens here.
You can do warfare
Does it-
lore.
It's an earn income. Yeah, it'd be a good one to do.
I want to
Let's
roll
see
the.
what this happens.
Do I just roll a 20 plus 11?
So here's
Or-
there's an earn income macro here, and so what happens is I got this window that pops up. It says choose your skill you're going to use. It says athletics, diplomacy, intimidation, medicine, society, or for warfare lore. I'm gonna use
Athletics.
warfare lore or athletics. Okay,
Oh.
athletics. Okay.
Oh yeah, you can use that to drill them, like run them through drills and stuff.
Anyway, and just doing it for the day. So you're level 5. Is that what it is? I think that's what it is. Okay. And then 1 day earn income. Let's see what happens with your roll plus 13. All right.
Doo-doo-doo.
Cool. I just wanted to
Is
test
that
that out
under
and see what happens.
is that under like the bar that we have here, or?
You can put it in the bar. I don't know if I can post it or whatever, but
My token action is not even showing.
okay, if this is the ID, I don't know if it'll actually do anything here. Nope, it's not going to do anything. Okay. But just, do your search bar. So control space, then click search earn income. You should see like a coin icon pop up. You can drag that right to your hotbar.
Your controlled actor does not have an item with ID QZLSLRQ.
Oh, did you get something else popping up?
Yeah, I just get like a thing that's like, hey, you can't do this, sort of a deal.
Oh, okay. All right, I guess I'll just click it for now until we
You
figure
do
it out
not
otherwise.
have
But,
permission to execute macro earn income.
oh, it must be a GM only thing then.
Oh.
Yeah, but you get a gold piece, so congrats.
Wow. I did it, guys. I guess that's a lot of money, though, right? That's
I
like
mean,
$100
yeah.
bucks.
I think a gold piece is like $10 or so.
$10?
Something like that. You may want. Have you slept for the night, by the way?
I'm gonna.
There's actually a daily preparation thing as well. Button next to your rest for the night.
What's that?
It's more so for people who have like spells and that kind of thing, or if there's other daily preparation stuff. You can totally do that too. Yeah, I didn't see it under Jeb's stuff when I just clicked his stuff. Did you do Namied yet? Nope, I'll click his. Okay. All right. Whoops. I didn't mean to make you unfriendly.
Unfriendly?
Oh no.
What time you guys heading out?
I figured we just do it like first thing in the morning.
Okay. You want to like wait a couple hours for your stupidness to wear off?
Yes, I would love for my stupidness to wear off. That would be
Okay.
fantastic. Thank you.
You head
got
back.
stupefied.
You try to get there around 10 a.m. So that would be what you would need. So, all right. So you guys are gonna head down to floor 4 again, right?
Undumb now.
You're undone.
Yes. I have undumbed myself.
So are you gonna head down through the same way, or are you gonna go a different route?
I
'Cause there
figure
are
we'll go
still
back to the
several
same room.
stories.
And is that pipe like? Is that something we can walk through, or is that like a slope?
I think it is something that, like, because I almost slid down it just being in there, sort of a deal. Let me see here.
Yeah, I guess we would have came back down the same stairs because that's the way we know.
Yeah. Oops.
So this pipe is like an issue.
I quickly put him at level 4. Just threw some feats in there that look good.
Well, should we go through this door over here, or check out this door over here?
Man. So here is what I'm thinking. Which door are you looking at here?
Oh, the one I just accidentally clicked on.
Well, I don't think you were able to see anything in there, were you?
Nope.
I was.
Oh.
Was it anything good?
No, it's just a room.
Okay.
Yeah,
We can go
you
check it
got-
out.
You got a door here. And you got a door
Oh, okay.
here. I don't know if you did that one
I
yet.
didn't see that door because I was around the
And
corner.
there's a door to the
Okay.
south as well.
I do know that I believe we already opened the, what do you call it? The bathroom up there.
Mm-hmm.
This one up here.
Yes.
It's like a storage
Mhm.
area, I think.
Oh, no, this one right here. Because
From over here. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, that was the bathroom. That's the bathroom. Yeah, we went in the bathroom and the storage area there, the wine cellar. We still got this one and this one and this one.
This one. The south one probably goes somewhere based on
I kind of want to like
map
go
space.
through like the side doors and then do the south one, because you're right, the south one probably does go somewhere. So I like just video game
So
logic.
this is yeah. Okay, well, let's
what I
go
mean?
open this north one here. Yeah,
Um,
I'm gonna. Okay, do we want to like prep ourselves here for kicking this door open?
Boy, these places give me the creeps. Being honest here, was expecting to see so many skeletons, that kind of shit laying around here.
Sadly, you learn to get used to it.
Guess I got a lot more respect for you guys. You know, this is your day job.
yeah, it's real spooky around here. I don't know if you've noticed, but yeah, it's not great.
Adventure. I'm gonna kick this door open.
All right. I will follow behind you. Where am I? There we go.
Oh, it's a teleport pad.
It is another
it's a telling port.
teleportation circle. Yes, that is inactive. You'll have to do the ritual in order to activate it, which would take about an hour and some checks. And you also have to activate another one that would be connected to it.
Be nice
Okay,
to
do
not have to go
we-
through 20.
We've come across like some of these teleport pads, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So here's my question,
We have to
Mr.
turn
Saw.
on both sides. What's that?
One of the things that may help us, especially when we start running into encounters like we did last time, where we are just woefully unprepared.
To be able to just teleport out.
Yeah, is to essentially have like a place where we could just fucking bug out, be like, bye, idiot.
Yeah.
But here's the
But
thing:
do you want to go around and activate these for 4 hours?
that's
We're on the 4th floor. There's probably one per floor. Video game logic.
Yeah, I mean, the other thing about it is like,
That's accurate.
I don't know if that would help us save time in the long run because we wouldn't have to spend as much time like getting down here, sort of a deal. So I don't know if that's something that Justin has even been, keeping track of at all.
Oh yeah, you guys have, I think, have found pretty much all of them.
No, but I mean, like, how long it actually takes us to get back to where we were, that sort of thing.
Oh yeah.
The only thing I don't know is
all
if
that
they're
stuff.
all
Oh, I forgot to
connected
do the
or
day.
if
Next day though.
one's for the other. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't know if there's 2 points for each of them or if they all connect to each other. Is it like an elevator?
They connect
guess
to
we
each
wouldn't
other.
know
You'd have to just say something to kind of get to the right destination, and then away you'd
Okay.
go. At least that's my understanding of how it works. That's
Okay.
an awaken portal is the ritual.
Okay, so it's like an elevator. We choose our floor.
Yeah. You know what?
Okay.
If you don't mind hanging out for a second, I will. If we can hang out for a little bit, would you? How's about this? We can say that I'm working on this, and if you want to go around and check these other doors, we can say that I can stop what I'm doing while you guys are doing that at any time while I'm working, and come join you guys if there is an encounter. So can we like kind of kill 2 birds with 1 stone? I mean, I don't want to split the party too much, but you guys are literally right across the hall here. You know what I mean?
I guess if you don't get your hour, you'd have to restart it, right?
Yeah, I suppose that is true.
Is it something that you have to like concentrate on for so long? So are you filling up a bar and the bar goes away when you quit, or does the bar continue?
Is it that first one? Is it like press and hold, and if you don't press and hold, then you have to restart from the beginning?
You catching our drift?
Or is it just a cumulative hour of work?
How does that work?
Let's see here.
Can you pick up where you left off?
I guess I have to look at rituals and such. We can play it that way for now. I don't really care.
Cumulative? Okay, so yeah, you guys go do this. What kind of check do you need from me real quick?
All right, I'm trying to send this to chat. It's not going. It's kind of annoying. Don't know why. The whole portal
Said
thing.
Kane's mom to chat. Got him.
Do you need like an Arcana check?
The DC required to successfully awaken a portal varies based on the strength and distance between its endpoints. The portals found in the AV Adventure Path DC varies according to. Okay. Use the DC's by spell section of blah blah blah. Determine the DC for a portal, which I know.
Wow, that is complicated.
Using the dungeon level.
I don't know if I want to be
place a
thinking
spell
of
level.
portals.
What is the? What are
Yeah,
you
we'll say
reading?
Arcana.
Arcana.
Awaken portal ritual.
Awaken portal ritual.
You've got to be fucking kidding me. Both times I've actually tried a skill check today, I've gotten a goddamn 1.
All right, let's see what happens.
I already
with
used my
this.
hero
On a
point.
Critical failure.
On a critical failure, it teleports in more ghosts.
So yeah, no, you went through all of these different steps and everything, going through as a very, very first time. You've never done this type of ritual before. It's even with Namied next to you, kind of trying to put your heads together and figure this out. It's like, you just says, well, we'll try it and give it a shot, see what happens. And at that moment, as you clap your hands and
Santiago's got the right idea. Do I teleport to the void?
No, you do not teleport to the void. That is not what happens. But something appears in that chamber with you. Certainly.
God damn it! I knew it. I knew it was ghosts.
And it's just this bright light is suddenly there with you, and it's really hard in the eyes, but you can kind of faintly make out this floating skull. Let's roll for initiative.
God damn it!
Damn
I'm
it.
gonna come to your house and fight you.
Gotta roll better, dude.
Hey, since I
I knew I shouldn't have.
Since I was
should have
using my
known.
Arcana, can I use my Arcana for my initiative?
Sure.
Yes.
I don't have my hot bar. This sucks.
I'm really glad I used that Arcana for my initiative because I just rolled a goddamn 2. That's 2 1s and a 2. I
rolled a nat 1 on my initiative.
What is going on?
I rolled.
All right, here we go,
I
guys.
swear, like, I don't know how Justin does it, but he like.
Apparently, I didn't notice the godly light coming from your room somehow.
But Justin is basically in here, like, flicking our dice in the digital realm so that they land on terrible rolls.
I should have known our gunslinger would be where the monster would show up. That's how it always goes. Sherman's always accidentally in the wrong place.
Okay. So this thing is going to just come in blazing, and he's right in front of you. He's gonna hit you with his shock attack. So you hear and feel like the electrical energy in this room just increase. Holy shit! Is that his AC? Oh my god!
Love that reaction.
Oh my
Absolutely
god.
adore that.
Can we even hit him?
Okay, I rolled a natty 1. I'm gonna get the card out. Boy, you guys are gonna need it. This is rough.
You know what? This is what he gets for being a flaming head doing an electrical attack. It's just, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
This is what he gets.
So
Can't
what's
have 2
really
powers.
bad?
That's not anime
Think
rules.
about this. This is a magical attack. The worst fumbles are the magical ones.
Are they?
That's good.
That sucks because
Typically.
that's like my whole jam.
All right, let's grab a fumble card here. It's been a while since we've done one of these. For spell. Oh, he got off easy. Tiring spell. You are fatigued. Hey, but you know what? That's gonna make that monstrous AC a little lower.
Well, that's definitely good.
2 of us
Yeah.
could possibly hit him. This is when
Running's
you need
always an
jab.
option, just to throwing that out there. Anyways, that's his one action.
We're gonna have to kill it at some point.
All right.
We're all full health and full spell.
Oh my god. Oh no, this is so bad. Okay.
I think we're party wiping.
I think we're Sherman wiping is what's happening here.
This is just real bad for sure. Okay. So he is going to
I think Santiago. I think you're right. His AC is just no.
It is not. It's like it's no, but then just you take it one step back from that. It's going to go dark. To
By one step
extinguish its
back, he
glow-
means nat 20 is a success. Automatic.
and then it's going to turn invisible.
Oh, I hate this.
Me too.
Hmm.
I feel bad about this. I was like, oh god. I was just looking at the list of what could happen. It's just like, please, for the love of God, don't roll a one, Sherman. There you go. You went and did it.
Went and did the thing.
Yep. All right. Well, I don't know how this is gonna work because you guys can see that spinny bar around him. When it's his turn, you're gonna know exactly where he is. So, I might just don't skip turn when it. Actually, that's on me because
You could keep
Akira's.
you could keep him
there, so-
there and just in your own head if you can remember what space he's on.
Yeah.
It could be just his last known location.
Namied is going to use something that he has not used so far, but if this thing is as bad as you say it is, it definitely could help. He's going to mark for death.
Oh. As your mark, this lasts until the mark dies or you use mark for death again. You gain a +2 circumstance bonus. Okay.
And especially
That's good.
since he is invisible, this could also help. So yes, that's going to be his turn.
All right. That's 3
Oh,
actions. Okay.
Fudge.
Sherman, what are you going to do?
Sherman.
I think you should do the Sherman classic, shoot and run, even though you don't know where it is.
That's the thing, is I don't know where this thing is. Would making a perception check be an action, or is it a free action?
That's an action.
Wee baby.
I know. Oh, I'm bad at Sherman's so bad at ghosts.
What are the rules to seeing something invisible?
Fuck me. I just realized I could have used something to get rid of that one I rolled earlier. Christ, I'm an idiot.
Or a
Oh,
spell
no.
that like litter dust or something?
I could have used my halfling luck,
Oh,
which
right.
I got
That's a
specifically
good reroll.
for this sort of situation, but whoopsie shit, I guess not. I'm
Got AoE spells?
to. That's not what I'm going to do. I'm going to
Haste.
run this way. Could I vault the table with a successful acrobatics check?
Yeah. I'll even let you put them together as one movement action.
That's kind of what I'm saying, yeah.
Yep. Because they're both movement. So, yeah. Combine 'em.
So, for one
Acrobatics.
movement. Oh, yeah, that should do it.
Yay!
So that will be one action, and
You
then
make running away look cool.
I spend. Yes, I just.
You're
do
running
the-
away from the invisible problem.
Yeah, I do the fucking Dukes of Hazzard slide across the table. And then I spend 2 actions casting Ghostly Weapon.
Oh man. Good call.
Because this thing looks like very ghostly.
Okay.
So
It is kind of
That's on your
funny to
pistol.
like.
no. I fucking suck shit, and if this thing has a high AC, I'm gonna give it to our bruiser, who constantly hits crits.
I try my best.
Yeah. So I come over, slap you on your feathery asshole, and go and get in there.
Okay.
So I
get it where?
yes. Oh, it cast it on me instead of it should have cast it on him.
Yeah, I fixed
But yeah.
it. Don't worry. It's easy.
So yeah, that is my turn.
All right. Cool.
I don't know what to do. It is funny to think that I see a bright light, turn around, see a skull. Sherman's just standing there, and all of a sudden the thing just goes whoop, and turns invisible. And you're like, oh shit, and you just run out of there. Where am I gonna? Okay. So, I'm guessing the perception to see something invisible is probably insane, right?
I mean, especially if it is ghost.
What does this do?
Yeah, I don't.
How do I go about this?
Justin, I don't like this. I just want you to know that.
I didn't plan this. I had planned for many things, not this one.
If this thing does spells, will they glow? Like, will I see anything it does? Probably not, right?
Typically, if something attacks when invisible, it becomes visible again.
Okay. Would I just hold the door? Okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to sprint back over the table. Do I have to do something to get over that table? Can I use athletics to get over the table?
Sure.
Athletics is he just fucking charges his way through the table. Get the fuck out of my way!
I think he just leaps up and tries to get over it. And yeah,
21?
I put it at DC 20 for that. So yeah, you got it. You're good.
Okay, and then I'm going to shut the door.
All right.
I don't know how much that's gonna help, my guy.
Can I brace the door?
Yep.
That's my third action. Is that something you can do? Do I have to roll something for that?
Well, no, because it would just be. I mean, that could be an action, but that would also be like against your fortitude DC. I guess to like muscle its way through
Okay.
there. So yeah.
I'm going to hold the door shut, and we're going to make a plan. So,
All right, so just kind of speed
where
things
we're
up
at.
here, you guys. I'm gonna give you the opportunity to just kind of talk this through, because like you can feel like the door like kind of shuddering a little bit. But yeah, it's not. It's not just going through it. So yeah, it's not. It does not seem to be a corporeal creature of any kind at all. Because you know this, it would have been able to do that. No problem.
Oh,
It's not a ghost.
it's not a ghost. Well, then I
Yeah.
think I just wasted that spell. Fuck.
Yeah.
Um,
It does certainly look ghostly, but yeah.
It's not a ghost. Okay. Shit. Okay. You know what? So, are we free to take actions here, or are we just discussing it and we're not allowed to take any actions?
I will let you take some actions and get ready for this guy.
Okay. Then the first thing I'm going to have to do is, of course. Is that enough to tell me anything about this?
It's not undead. Roll an occultism check.
Oh my god, you're killing me, Smalls.
Oh, God.
Oh my god,
Halfling
you're
luck, halfling
killing
luck.
me, Smalls.
Halfling luck.
He,
Halfling luck?
Yes.
No,
Is
this
that-
is Namied. I'm gonna use Namied's hero
Oh,
points
this is
for
not me.
today.
Dang.
Oh my god, what is going on?
You know,
It's a little
that just misses it.
Oh.
I can't. I fucking can't.
Do you know
He does not
occultism?
know.
Kinda. Shane might be able to.
I will. Yeah, I'll have Sherman try and see if he knows literally anything about this.
I got a -1. I might know something.
God, what?
That's gonna be a real hard check for you to make ever. It's
You'd
not
have to
a
get like a
low
nat
check.
20.
182. Oh my god, that's my third one of the day, and we haven't made that many rolls.
You haven't done much. Oh man, just one of those nights.
So we know nothing about
What
this
about
thing.
Akira? Does he know anything about the occult?
Yeah, gotta say, spend most of my time on the water. We don't see anything like this.
I don't know.
Great.
Just attack it. Just hit it hard. Hit it really hard.
Attack what? Attack what?
I don't
You
know.
can't see it.
Uh,
Do we have anything? Do you guys have any spells that can make things seen? Something? Can we throw something at it so we can see where it is before it gets to everyone?
I mean, you could just like jam the door and walk away.
Yeah, but we're like gonna figure this thing out, aren't we? Here's my thing. We're gonna have to come back to this at some point, and I don't know. We're just as prepared as we can be, right?
I mean, yeah, I don't know that we're gonna get any more prepared here.
We just need a game plan. I mean, God, I don't know. Maybe do we run away and go down a different set of stairs, come back at a higher level?
I think we've got enough people here. It's one creature. We should be able to take it, I think. Especially if we can all prepare.
It's almost as if God was telling me, I don't think we can take this thing.
Nah, that's just a cure.
I
I believe in you guys. You can do it. Just roll better than you have.
Yeah, thanks. I appreciate that advice. Yeah,
You know what? Fuck it. Let's fuck this thing up.
yeah. Here's the thing. Let's get some people into position here. Sherman is going to, I think, move down here. You know what? Actually, yeah. Let's
Could this thing open the door?
do. Yeah, let's just fucking open the door.
Okay. Is it behind the door? Like it was bumping against the door, right?
It was. I don't know why it's. It's like right there. Yeah, it was bumping against the door, trying to get at you.
So if I kicked the door, could I damage the thing as I kicked the door open?
Yeah, you could roll like an unarmed attack or something. I'd count that if you
Can I
want.
stab
to-
him
that to be
through
your-
the door? Or is that like a feat thing?
Well, I mean, you have to get through hardness and all that stuff,
Right.
it's not gonna be. I mean, it's a.
And
big
he's already a
wooden
big
door.
boy.
It's
Yeah.
thick wood.
Okay. So if I kicked the door open,
Yeah.
would I be able to try to damage it with that kick?
Yeah, honestly, you're yeah. You can either do an unarmed attack with that, or
Unarmed attack?
just open it, and oh, you're trying to subvert the action economy a little bit, what you're saying, to get
I
3
lost
attacks
ya.
in.
Oh,
Oh no!
Oh, I think his internet went out.
oh shit!
Hello,
Boy,
hello?
he has.
Shh. Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me? Can
Hello.
you see me? Hello.
Yep. I think you lost your internet, bud.
I don't know what's been going on. That's been happening like this week.
Santiago, you there? Can you see the stream? My God.
I have to stream up on my phone here, and it looks to be quite frozen.
Oh no.
Okay, reconnection
Santiago.
successful. I got a.
It happens.
We broke the stream.
Wait, are we
Well,
good?
Justin
we
broke
good?
the stream.
I think we're good. Yeah, we're
Yeah.
good.
All right. Let's give it a try, I guess. Can we all ready in
going?
action to basically like attack this thing as soon as we see it?
Yeah, sure.
Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna kick this damn door open.
Make an
right.
athletics check.
Kick it
What
open.
is? Yeah, what do I do? What do I roll to try to like basically make an attack on this thing while I'm hitting the door open? Like I want the door to hit him
I just say unarmed attack roll.
unarmed.
Yeah, we're gonna go with that.
Okay. How do I do that now? Because it took away. There it is. My action HUD went away. I can't get it back.
Oh, that is
28.
a hit. Yeah, roll that damage.
Okay.
Hey.
Well, apparently his ridiculous AC is at least equal to or less than 28, so we got that going for us.
All right, cool. So you kicked open the door. Now
I
what?
did 7 damage to him. Can I see him now? When they take damage,
yeah,
do they get
he's right
become
there.
visible?
Yep. Yeah, he was not invisible at this moment when you did that. So
Okay,
Nice.
Awesome. Can I hit him with my sword?
yeah,
Cool.
Okay. How are we
sure you
doing?
see her.
Oh, is it? It's Soul's turn. Okay.
Yeah, because I'm the one kicking open the door, I guess. So it's my actions. Since I made one unarmed attack here. The 21 hit.
No, that does not
Okay,
hit.
between 21 and 28.
What's your third action? Are you gonna attack again? Or are you gonna move? Are you gonna close the door? Or...
Well, we always gotta try this to see if it can do mind altering effects. I'm going to use my, let me find this ability, intimidating glare, to demoralize him.
All right, roll your intimidation check.
So it's the highest number I can do in my third action. $23.
23. That's what you needed. Good thing he's
Hey,
fatigued.
demoralized.
Yeah, he is afraid.
I'm an angry bird. and you can't stop me.
All right.
I can't remember what demoralized
Now
does,
it's
but
Akir's turn, and he can't really do anything right now. He doesn't have range attacks to throw in there or anything, so he's just gonna delay for now.
Lane.
And so next is this thing's turn. And so
Would
it's gonna
prepared actions
release an
go?
electrical charge at you. And as it's doing that,
It
ooh, it's a
misses.
big fat miss. He's not rolling well against you guys at all. Yeah. Why have you summoned me to this place? And he is, yeah.
Oh, it's some
he
shit.
just, yeah. Yeah, he'll try again. Whiff again. I rolled a 1, and then I rolled a 4, and then I rolled a 5. Just
Well, I
crawling my
guess
way
when
up
it
there with the
rains,
dice
it
rolls.
pours.
And then with that, it is going to go dark.
Is this thing just gonna turn invisible every round?
I mean, it may as well.
Is it just
hate
a
him.
free thing it can do?
It's an action. It's better to do that than to make a map -10 attack. So
I mean, I guess that's fair. I don't have to like it, but that's fair. All right. Well, whose turn is it? Are we up to Namied, I
that's
guess?
up to Namied.
All right. So Namied is going to make a fuck. Well, he's definitely not attacking this turn. But as part of that, he does get to make another knowledge check.
Let's learn about this bitch.
So,
Come on.
occultism.
Occultism. Yep. Ouch, man.
You're fucking kidding me.
A 15 won't do
rolled-
it.
I've rolled in double digits once tonight. I don't know what the hell.
You bird.
I guess I need to be a bird. I am going to shit the entirety of my guts out in a moment.
I got one of
Okay.
Soul's feathers. Ooh-doo-doo-doo.
What else can he do here? Christ.
Can he do another occultism check?
No.
That's once per round.
Yeah, it's once per round.
Dang, I thought I broke the system.
Nope. Paizo's way ahead of you.
I don't even know what the hell he can do for his, because he can't attack. Because if he does, he has to use that 3, and that's not going to do
Does he
anything.
have to use it?
He doesn't
can he-
necessarily.
Does he have
to
other
use it.
skills he can use?
That's what I'm looking for here. Ancestry.
You have to use the number?
Yeah.
Or can-
Shared stratagem, strategic.
I guess that's the balance of it, right?
Yeah.
So you're not rolling 2d20s. You're just getting to. You don't have to act on your roll.
Blarg.
So that's part of devise a stratagem, right?
Yeah, remember he gets to devise a strat. Yeah, so his he has only done technically he's only done one action so far, which was the devise a stratagem. So he's got 2 actions that he can still do.
So he's good
think-
at deception and medicine. Any of
I
those
don't
things
know.
be useful? Or...
Can he use deception to feint, or is that only in melee?
You know, when you roll his devise a
That's kind of what I was
stratagem,
thinking, honestly.
when you
So
roll his devise
you
a stratagem,
attack
you
the
should just roll
deception
his
check.
sneak attack.
That, against that opponent's perception DC.
Requirements: you are within melee reach of the opponent you attempt to feint. He's gonna pass the rest of his turn. He's like, yes, I have devised all of the possibilities for this situation, and I find myself utterly discombobulated.
Oh, he's just
Sherman's up
Frasier.
next.
Okay.
Just shoot where you last saw it. Just put your pistol exactly where you last saw it.
Yeah,
your thing
I'm
there
going to
and fire.
target this square here, and
Okay.
I'm going to try and make a.
Also, that'd be cool to see it become
Spells
uninvisible from bullets.
I'm gonna roll. Can I roll it for you? I just want to see if the. I'm curious how Foundry's gonna automate this. Are you just gonna shoot?
Yeah.
Maybe not. Yeah, it's not gonna do it. That is a miss.
Dang.
That's my turn.
All right.
Dang, that would have been so cool. Seen bullets just hit it as it becomes visible because you're hitting it with bullets. That'd be cool. I have like a very. I can see exactly what's happening. I guess I'm just gonna swing where I last saw it.
I can help, but gonna have
Yeah,
to
you
move.
got to get out of this guy's way if we want this thing to be able to, him to be able to punch this thing.
Okay, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna 5-foot step back,
Oh, and then you can
No, I'm-
lunge. That's right.
and then I'm gonna use lunge.
Okay,
He's
I'll
gonna
target
use
it.
He's gonna use lunch.
awesome.
Lunge.
He's gonna eat his lunch.
You didn't break. Hold up, guys.
Oh no, I don't like that sound.
All right, so it was a miss, and also missed the flat check anyway. So double miss with your katana.
Dang it.
Wow, this is just
I'm
a
gonna try
comedy
again.
of errors, except none of this is funny.
I'm gonna try again. A -5.
Jesus Christ.
Dang, dude.
Ooh, was that an Eddie 1 on there? Nope, 4. Okay, making sure.
Well, I guess I did nothing.
Hey, so did everyone.
That's-
That flat check, dude. That's rough.
All right, so Akir is going to 5-foot step in front of you, and he's just kind of looking around, not sure. What is? He's never even seen the thing yet. He doesn't know. I'm gonna say he's been in his gorilla stance because
I mean, yeah.
he's had time to do so. And that's his turn. He's gonna 5-foot step there. And then he's gonna attack once it becomes visible again. So he's gonna,
Is he gonna hold his action?
He's gonna hold his action, soak up a hit, and then boom, boom, unleash the Fist of Fury. So that is his plan.
And he can. What do you call it? He can flurry with that one attack.
Exactly.
Was that thing floating when we saw it?
Yeah, it was floating in the air. Yep. Looks
Yeah.
like this. Does that do
Okay.
it? Oh, cool. Gorilla stance, just like that. Oh, that's fantastic.
I had such a
All
good
right.
idea, and then it's floating.
All right, so its invisibility is going to go away as it attacks Mr. Monk. I almost said Monkey Monk, but this is not that monk. All right, let's see what happens here with its shock attack. Oh my god, that is a
no.
critical hit. You guys just keep dragging
this
NPCs in this place with you and getting them killed.
It's not our fault. Aaron didn't show up.
Oh man, that is 30 points of damage. Holy shit. On a Kier. All right. Well, I got an
Man
idea
jumped
for
in front of me to save my life.
you can really talk him up
You
now.
took all
Like
the
you go
damage.
back to Tamily and tell her why her very good friend is
dead.
dead and how he died. But now he gets flurry. Let's see if he can do some damage against this thing.
On the record, I wanted the champion.
Yeah, fair enough.
I did not have one in the docket. I'll make sure I'm ready next time.
You killed
Gorilla
this man, Justin.
Slam? Is that a? I don't think. Oh, can you flurry with Gorilla Slam? I don't know if you can. I'll just click the flurry button instead. We'll do flurry of blows. Make 2 unarmed strikes if both hit the same creature. Combine their damage. All right. Cool. Let's do it. That's a 5 on the die. Not gonna do it. So with that,
He's
do I
rolling
get to
crits with
use?
the monster.
Do I have to follow map with that?
No, I believe you make both at the same.
Boy, 23 is still not high enough to get through this guy's AC.
23 and 28. Or 24 and 28.
This guy only has a +9 to his attack.
Yeah, he was at level 3, and then I quickly put him at level 4.
This is a level 4 dungeon.
This one
This
here,
guy's. This thing seems over level
level
for
5.
us.
Yeah.
yeah. Failing a portal is significantly bad.
Okay.
So
But we have known
you're
that
tapping
failing a
into
portal is
powers you don't
significantly bad.
understand.
No, because we
Oh,
had
never mind.
tried
We're
it
a bunch
before.
of idiots.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. But anyway, he gets to.
You're just like, guys, check this out. Demon.
All right, but at least he can soak up a hit or so. Let me look at his feats quick, see if he's got anything useful here. Mystic Strikes.
I just watched this man get electrocuted in front of me.
That's magical. Okay, so he's got magical hands. That's good. Oh, yeah, he has a shield spell. I forgot about that. Okay, so he has Gorilla Stance. He can do a DA bludgeoning. Brawling Focus, Sacred Key, good. He does not have an archetype, but did not have time for that. Key Strike, Focus Spell, and damage a creature whose alignment is opposed.
Hey, this thing seems pretty chaotic.
Okay.
And
I did give him
bad.
Sacred Key, good.
And this thing, Sacred Key, bad. So
You
opposite
gain a
line.
+1 status bonus to your attack rolls with the strikes, and the strikes deal extra 1d6 damage, and it's of these each time you
nice.
strike. So yeah, doesn't help his attack modifier go higher at all, but
Yeah.
But if he could
yeah.
get damage in, yeah, he could do some. He could do big boy damage.
I'm gonna guess this guy probably needs like an 18 or a 19 or a 20 to hit this thing.
Yeah,
Well,
well,
we're
I mean, he's debuffed, so that helps a lot. I'm gonna
We're
just give you
between
guys
24 and
give you guys a
28.
peek under the hood here. It was a 27, but now it's down to 26.
26.
Yeah,
Okay.
but now
That
it does get to do some more
That is
attacks
just
on
under
Akir.
no.
This thing's gonna kill Akir in one round.
We'll see, I guess. I mean, it couldn't hit a
happened
damn
here?
thing before. And that's a 20, which is going to just miss Akir.
Hey, did he just attack? What was the attack before that he got zapped with?
So Akir
So-
prepared an attack.
Yeah, so that's why he got to attack outside of his turn. So it was a reaction.
Okay.
Okay, and so with that, the Willow Wisp, I think, is going to.
Does Akir have AOP?
Back up. No, he does not. He's not a fighter.
Akir.
Besides, it would be like a step anyway. It's only 5 feet.
Oh, that's true. I keep forgetting that's still a thing.
Yeah. Other useful feats for Akir, just to let you know, I did just throw a treat condition on him. When you treat an addition creature, you can reduce the clumsy, enfeebled, or sickened condition.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, might change that later. Anyway, that's his turn.
All right.
All right, spooky spook.
Down
Boy.
Here.
14. You should
All
just
right.
roll his attack because you just want to see that's what we were at it anyways.
That
And you
is
should
that
see
is
if
his
you-
attack. So it's 14 plus plus 15 or 13, which is 27, which would be a hit.
That's what I'm
So-
saying though. You instead of doing the math, just roll it as the attack and see if you want to hit or not.
Oh yeah, I suppose that's true, and then just add a +1 to it because that's the only
But-
difference.
Yeah.
Is, or no, it's a
way
+2.
easier.
That's
Because we always
yeah,
end up sitting here doing the math.
that's 28. So yes,
Makes sense.
he's going to make an attack with his crossbow.
All right.
So. Oh, it should have already been reloaded. Wait, why can't I make an attack with his crossbow?
Did you
Yeah.
draw it?
Oh,
Is he holding
I'm
it?
sorry, it should have already been drawn. That's what he would
Yeah.
have. The
With that
rapier was
action
drawn,
From
before-
this distance, yeah.
but sorry, his rapier was drawn. He was far away. He would have started the. So that is a strike for that.
Okay. You roll damage then, because that's a
Yep.
hit.
but since it already is a hit, yep.
Ah.
But
Well,
he also
it-
gets to add 2d6. Or no, wait, 1d6. That's right.
Just 1d6. Okay.
So
Four?
for let me see.
Out of it's
here.
230, that's not too bad.
Mark for death. It also gains the backstabber trait. So I do think it does an extra 1 damage on top of that. So
Mhm.
that is a total of 5 damage.
Hey. Cool. All right. I will do
And
that.
as part of that, devise a stratagem action. He is going to at least attempt another occultism check.
Hey, there we go.
Ooh.
There's a number. There's a number.
I'm gonna
So
guess
he
it's still-
suddenly remembers, like, okay, it's not a ghost. I know ghosts. I know them really well. This ain't it. He would have just come right out of that room. This is a aberration.
aberration.
And it's called a will-o-wisp.
Okay. Does he
And so yeah,
have any info? Like, that's a name. Does it tell us anything about like a weakness or
it doesn't have
anything of his
weaknesses
strength?
nor resistances. It's just kind of flies around, and it
And
it
is
does
a
have this
huge
ability.
asshole.
Yeah, it can turn invisible
Okay.
with just one action. It can also, if it were to find someone who is either under a fear effect or dying, it does have this ability, which I will just show to you guys. Feed on fear. It can use it to recover itself.
Can it feed on the fear that I
also-
gave it?
Cool.
I'll give you this too. It's immune to magic.
Oh, you can fuck
Oh.
right off. All right, fair enough.
This is where being a magus in this dungeon gets hard.
Yeah, no shit.
Yep.
We just got to beat the shit out of it.
Okay, that I think is it for his turn. He had to move. He did his divide as a stratagem. I think he's got one other thing that he can do. He's not great at. You know what? He'll try to intimidate it. He's like, "Hey, you dumb idiot floating brain thing." 15's
And that's
probably not gonna
exactly
do it.
what he said.
Yeah. It
Still
didn't really
scared of
seem
the
to
bird.
care. Yeah. Oh, not anymore actually, because it ended its turn.
He's not
instantly.
scared of the bird anymore.
He's not scared of the bird anymore. No.
So
will
yeah,
be.
that's it for Namied. I'm guessing it is Sherman's turn.
Yep.
All right. So Sherman will 5 foot. Actually, yeah, he's probably got a better shot from there. So yeah, he'll take a move action to move down here. He will. Reload. And he's just going to make a strike because that's really all he can do.
Ouch, man. Nope.
I mean, here's the thing,
19
yeah.
will not do it.
Sherman might as well just fucking pull up a chair. Like, he's not doing a whole lot for this whole encounter, basically. Yeah, that's he moved, he shot, he'll reload, and that's his whole thing.
All right. So, before the ear-shattering kabooms were released behind you, you could also hear that voice coming from the room. The same kind of hoarse, whispering voice saying, "Me out. Let me go."
You're gonna have to
What
use a
about
different
what?
voice because you cut out.
Yeah, I
Oh,
didn't hear,
because-
like, anything.
He says, "Let me out. Let me go."
You can just leave! You can just leave at any time. I'm not keeping you here. Good sir. Please, be gone with you.
He is trapped in this little room currently.
Oh, he can't get out of the room. Well, I
Oh.
guess we're trapped in. I don't know if he. Well, maybe not. We kind of backed him into a corner too. So
Yeah, I don't know.
because I don't know if it wants out and then it's still gonna just shock us, or if it can't even leave this
Here's
room.
the thing. Here's the thing. We have to clear the whole dungeon. Like, that's what they want us. They want us to kill everything here.
Right. Right. Okay, I'm going in the room because what else am I gonna do? I'm a bird. So I go in the room. because I have to be next to the thing because I can't stand where he's standing. And we're gonna go for the big bird strike.
Go big bird. That's a hit with a 29.
Fuck yeah, it is.
Oh, big bird strike.
Ooh, that's a
20
good strike.
points of damage. That is really going to hurt. Yeah, it felt that one big time.
All right, well, at least it seems like this thing doesn't have a whole bucket of hit points, at least. Oh,
Yeah.
boy.
All right, so you moved, you swung. Do you have another action left?
I moved, I swung, and I'm going to draw my Wakizashi
All right. Cool.
because I need the 2 rolls at the highest for this. It's less damage, but it's more consistent.
That is, hey, that is your fucking,
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Math.
yeah, you're fucking mathing it out.
All right. Akir's going to run in. He's going to do his best here. All right. I better not target Soul. Let's target this thing.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
There
I'm
we
still
go.
full
There we go.
health. Would we have done a heal check? It takes 10 minutes. Would we have had 10 minutes to heal this boy? Oh no, he got zapped after.
Oh, wait a second. I had the wrong thing selected. I rolled for the Will-O-Wisp and not for Akir. Let's do that again with a flurry of blows. All right. Boom.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounded
heard
good.
it.
That's the natty 19 on the die. With the next one. Oh, with a 6. Oh, wait, though. I think... Do I get a bonus with my gorilla stuff?
Yes, of course. Why wouldn't you?
A gorilla slam? No, I don't know if that's something you can...
Isn't that
do,
similar
though.
to what my thing is?
Ugh.
Isn't there something
It's
that's
like a gorilla stance here.
where he can do like 2 at the highest?
Okay, no, you deal a D8 bludgeoning damage. Okay. The backswing force full. Oh, yeah. So I would get a bonus if I missed, and then
So yeah, you would get a
the next
bonus.
roll I get a bonus because of backswing. You get like, you just spin. That's how backswing works. So, but he does get 1 hit, so let's roll damage for one of the attacks. Ah, with minimum
It's a nice
damage.
satisfying sound. Minimum. How much
He
do you do?
takes 4 points of damage. What else can he do now? Ah, he's gonna raise his shield up.
You put a shield on the other monster.
Yeah, you just put a shield on the monster.
It is just the effect.
Okay.
Yeah, so the tattoos all over his body just glow, and yeah, his shield comes up. He's ready for the next big hit. So.
Oh boy. Here we go.
Here we go. All right, guess what? Good thing Mr. Akir put that shield up because I just rolled to see who I'm targeting, and it's his unlucky day. Rolled like shit, but still got him. Just enough.
Well, at least you didn't crit on him again.
Yeah, right. So 10 damage comes. Wait a second. Doesn't the shield spell give him a bonus though?
It gives him a bonus, and he can use it to deflect some of the damage, I believe.
Yeah. So it's already accounted for, so he could deflect half of that.
Like how I slashed this thing, it turned at me, and then he punched it once slightly, and it just turned around and attacked him. Target me.
Yeah. Let's see if he'll hit. He is going to use that to get like 5, so he's only going to take half of that damage. And then it's going to turn around and hit you. And as you just hear going, die, die, as it's trying to hit you with another shock attack. That is an 18 on the die. That is going to be a hit. So he does to you.
Not a critical though, so that's nice.
Wait a second.
Yeah.
I think I clicked the wrong button. What's the difference between the strikes? 5. So a 25 would still hit you, right? Your AC?
Yes. Yep.
All right. So you
Just
take
barely.
9 points of damage from that, and then
Okay, I can
it is
handle
going
9.
5, 10, 15.
Hey, Soul.
20.
What's up?
You have a chance to take a swipe at this guy. He's trying to fly out of the room.
Hey.
Escape.
All right. All right. Well, that doesn't sound good.
Nope, that is going to be a miss with a 23. How much should I go? 25. And he sees an open door. He's going to try and fly out of there.
How fast this fucking thing move?
He has 50 feet of flight. And yeah, he goes right up the stairs.
That's why I missed him. He's so fast.
All right, well, I guess that ruins my whole fucking plan. What happens if this thing gets away? Is it just gonna fuck up the whole
I have a
jump
week.
thing?
I have a week to think about it, because at this moment, it flies away. You guys are kind of looking at each other like, "Oh shit, now what?" And the scene kind of changes a bit. We don't see Sherman, we don't see Namied, we don't see Soul nor Akir. We don't see the skeletons on the ground. We're taken back. And the table's very neatly adorned, full of food, with people that are sitting at the table, just dressed very nicely. And at the head of the table, you see Okora, an evil sorceress at the head of the table, surrounded by the leaders of the Absalomian Thieves Guild. She's enjoying a lavish meal of roasted lamb, spiced wine, and fresh bread, while trying to persuade them to join her in her plan to destroy the city of Absalom. You see, my friends, Absalom is a corrupt and decadent place full of hypocrites and cowards. They have oppressed, exploited you for too long, and now it is time for you to rise up and take what is rightfully yours. I have the power and the resources to help you achieve this. All I ask in return is your loyalty, your cooperation. She smiles wickedly, showing her sharp teeth, and you notice that some of the thieves look uneasy, while others seem intrigued by her offer. She decides to sweeten the deal by revealing a large chest full of gold and jewels. This is just a taste of what you could have if you join me. Think of all the riches and pleasures that await you in Absalom once we burn it to the ground. You will be kings and queens in the new world that I will create. She was about to continue her speech when a loud knock on the door interrupts her. A servant enters, looking very pale and terrified. Milady, I beg your pardon, but there's an emergency. We are under attack. Okora frowns, feeling a surge of anger. She excuses herself from the table and pulls the servant into the kitchen. Who dares to attack me? Who's foolish enough to oppose me? The servant trembles as he delivers the bad news. It's the heroes of Absalom, known as the Rose Guard. They found your hideout. They're storming the keep. They've already breached the outer defenses, and they're heading this way. Is that so? I think this would be a great opportunity to make someone the first victims of this lighthouse. I'll take care of them myself. Funny dun 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 moment there.
Right?
Yes.
That was really good.
I was waiting for it too. I was like, this is gonna like end on the perfect note.
She speaks an incantation, and the quivering servant suddenly becomes still. Make sure they have a nice meal. Bring out the finest wine at the end of the meal, laced with the strongest poison you have.
Fucking called that one.
Kill them all, and the servants that serve them.
Well, I
Once this is
suppose-
completed, drink the wine. You'll kill yourself. The servant nods with a faraway expression on his face. Yes, milady. Bakura apologizes to her assembled guests before making her way up the stairs with a frightening look in her eyes and a small smile spreads on her lips. See you next week.
Hey, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for joining us. We'll hopefully have a few more people to save Sherman's ass when he rolls ones.
Yes. That was
Alright.
a fucking brutal session. I don't even know.
I'm kind of glad the thing ran away just a little bit. Being in that tiny room with it.
See you next time.